Okay, we're going to take a quick look at the last two of the new 6 functions, MAXIFS and MINIFS. What they do is find either the largest or smallest value in a range based on a criteria that you give the function to work with. If you're familiar with count IFS, sum IFS, or average IFS, basically the same thing, only now we're able to work with max and min. So we've got a couple of examples here that'll show you how these work. My first example up at the top here, I've got a list of grade values associated with some criterion. It's called weight. So I just want to see what the largest grade value is given a certain value in this weight column. So not the grade value of the entire range of values, but just a subset of it, picked out by the value in this weight column. So I'll just key this in so you can see how it works. So max range is the first argument, so that's the range containing the value that I want to know the maximum value of. Then criteria range, which is the range in which the criteria that I'm giving the formulas to be found. Then what's the criteria that I want to use? Well, in this case, I want to use the value 1, and for the first example, I'm just going to hard code it into the formula. Okay, so it returns 91. So that's not necessarily the great, obviously not the greatest value overall, but it is the greatest one where the weight is 1. So for my second example down here, I've got a little table of sales data, salesperson, state, item, and the amount of the sale that they made. Let's say I want to find out the largest sale that a given salesperson made, or the largest sale that was made in a given state, or the smallest sale of a given item. Well, using my MAXIFS and MINIFS functions, I can do that really easily. So the range I want to find the maximum value of, well, for these 3 examples, it'll always be the sales value. Criteria for salesperson will be the salesperson's names. And in this case, I want to be able to enter a different value for salesperson and so on. So I'm going to give it that cell. And that should return the biggest sale that salesperson Wu made. I don't know if I want to convince myself of this. I can just sort by salesperson. Sure enough, the largest sale that Wu made was $9.45. Similarly, if I want to find the biggest sale in a given state, in this case my criteria are found in the column state. The value I want to evaluate is going to be there. And similarly for the smallest battery sale, MINIFS this time, my range again will be sales values. My criteria range will be the item. And my criteria will be found there. So if I sort by state, sure enough, the largest sale in Alberta was 600. There were 2 qualifiers, and since this also conveniently happens to sort it by battery, the smallest battery sale, 125. Okay, So that's 6 new and hopefully useful functions found in the latest release of Office 365. Hope you found that useful. Thanks. Bye-bye.